sorry, I'm the bearer of bad news. These chicks want you for your money too, bro.
Okay, let's take that argument at its face. Okay, women in foreign countries want you for your money too. So now if all women want me for my money, but if the ones in the foreign countries are sweet, compliant, cook and clean, all about family, want kids, respect me, and are nurturing and supportive to help me get further in life, who am I going to pick? I'm going to pick you with the tattoos on your hand and tipping the scales at some high-end triple digits, or I'm going to pick that other girl. Both of you want me for my money, right, Queen? Do a short one, a little quickie episode. We've seen some of these clips already, but it's all about the passport bro. The passport bro stuff. So this is a small channel, Men on the Move podcast.
Talking about how they are sick of women in America and how they're going to get their passports and go overseas and find them a wife. When the truth of the matter is, you don't want a wife. You want a slave. And then you called it a marriage. That's not marriage. It's modern day slavery, and I think that it's sick. I think that it's disgusting, and all you're really doing is sifting yourself from the real divine masculine and alpha males. Because when
So a lot of black women DM me and told me to stop talking about black men. They were like, leave our black men alone. They're ours. No one is interested marrying about Filipina. Well, the good news is I'm not here to listen to them, because the good news is a lot of Filipina are interested of marrying black men. That's right. So listen to me, Filipina ladies, okay? Black men are super interested marrying Filipina women. Good black men have a reputation of being romantic, seductive, caring, loving, and sweet. That's right. That's how black men are to their women.
Where's your self-esteem at, bro? Like, if you really had some self-esteem and something really going on for yourself, you'd make better choices in women, bro. The problem, bro, you are the problem. You think if you get on a...
You see what I mean with the masculinity? And this is just women in the West in general, but getting called bro or bruh and speaking like a man, that's not attractive. That's an instant turnoff, automatic next. And again, we don't value the same things anymore because you think your job and what you make gives you power over me in the sense that you can dictate our relationship, that you wear the pants, that you can bully me around because you find yourself in a, quote, more valuable position when it's nothing I deem valuable. But society is telling you, shoving down your throat, that you're a strong boss babe, you're an independent woman, that you don't even need a man. So your mentality coming into the relationship is how much you don't need me. And now they're surprised, women in general are surprised men are just leaving. Then I'm not needed here later. And now it's a problem. Now that I've chosen to leave, I'm a predator. I'm taking advantage of disadvantaged women. That it's what did they say it was? Slavery. The woman before called it. Wild, huh? And that they're actually tearing down the sisterhood, which they're supposed to be a part of, because the foreign women they're talking about, they down talk them. They say they're dumb. They say they're desperate. They have no other options. They don't know they're getting played by these men going overseas. Really? Isn't it really weird how the women overseas are securing the commitment, yet these so-called boss babes, these independent, smart Albert Einstein queens can't secure one fucking ring from any man? Can't even secure a committed relationship, no less. When all the men they do decide to choose and open their legs for literally pump and dump them. Who's the smarter one here, please?
A flight or a boat and you go over to another country, you gonna stop being the problem? I'm sorry, I'm the bearer of bad news. These chicks want you for your money too, bro. I'm sorry, it has to be me that says this. And I know how many of y'all...
Okay, let's take that argument at its face. Okay, women in foreign countries want you for your money too. Okay, great. So now if all women want me for my money, but if the ones in the foreign countries are sweet, compliant, cook and clean, all about family, want kids, respect me, and are nurturing and supportive to help me get further in life, who am I going to pick? I'm going to pick you with the tattoos on your hand and tipping the scales at some high-end triple digits, or I'm going to pick that other girl. Both of you want me for my money, right, Queen? Tell me which one I'm going to pick, boys.
Y'all are going to try to convince me that I'm wrong.
But it's interesting that your reaction is to attack the men who are leaving and tell them that they're losers who aren't good enough to get a woman in the West. Yep, once again, it's the man's fault. And you attack us Asian women too. You call us poor, uneducated, submissive, desperate women who are happy with your table scraps and rejects. But if you truly believe we were getting your leftovers, the men you don't want anyway, then why do you sound so angry and defensive about it? And try to shame men for finding happiness here? Wouldn't you be thanking us for taking out your trash? And as for us Filipino women being uneducated, we have the same percentage of college graduates that you do, and what you call submissive is what we call being agreeable. Do I look uneducated, submissive, and desperate to you? Well, guess what? There are millions more like me over here, just waiting to have a shot at making your men happy.
Perfect.
You also call us gold diggers and claim that we only want green cards to escape to the promised land. Well, I hate to burst your bubble, but many of us Filipinos are happy to stay right where we are.
And at the end of the day, I just think it's weird to bring down Black women in order to promote your Brazilian sex tourism. It's fucking weird, and that's all it is.
And your vocal fry fucking fries my brain cells. Stop it.
All it is sex tourism.
Moving abroad would be preferable since their talents would be more valued and there would be less fighting, backbending, and hassle. And the irony here is, some condemn this group, alleging that they solely go on vacation for sex tourism and to prey on women in vulnerable positions. This would be a compelling argument. But women all across the West are yelling about how they don't want to clean anymore, they don't want to cook, but instead, they have WAP. Wet ass pussy. Men who long to feel wanted and be the men they should be, leaders, protector,
Hey, isn't that funny? Through all the empowerment, through all the boss babery, through all the independent queenery, we've reduced ourselves down to WAPs. What do you bring to the table? I bring this WAP. Not even that WAPy, okay? It's a little bit dry, sis. Your diet needs some work. Put some protein in there. Quit the vegan bullshit in the lattes. Fix that up. Get some sleep. Stop partying and drinking so much alcohol. Then you might got the WAPy WAP. But at the moment, it's a mid at best. And men are taking notice. Later, deuces. So much empowerment, boys. That's what we've reduced it down to. All the fighting, all the screaming and kicking. You got mid at best. And you've reduced yourself down to the very thing you fought against, objectification. I am more than my body. What's the #1 hit song? WAP.
provider. Go overseas to find women who can actually make them feel like the men they should be. Who are the women who can make them feel a real man, a feminine and nurturing woman, who still believes in taking care of their partners, struggling with their partners to bring out the best or potential in him, taking care of the house and making food. The bottom line is, we have what they are looking for. I don't understand where is the rage from these women coming from. Why are they even surprised their men leaving?
Jealousy. Where's the rage? Even when it's not an option, they hate the fact that they've lost the potential for that option to be there. All the dusties and uggos that are going overseas for these women that don't know better, they hate the fact that these men have left completely. The orbit gone. Escape velocity has been achieved, and they can't stand that fact. Options are drying up.
When they are the one who is causing it.
Filipinos are showing men that they understand that the modern woman is full of shit. So don't allow the modern woman's negative words to stop you from experiencing true femininity. Get your passport and experience the wonderful world of amazing women that are waiting for you outside of America.
Preach. There you go.
Perfect.
Don't let them shame you. Deuce, deuce.